Race from Germany to France this week, only to be eliminated when they face the Morse code challenge. All right, here's a clip of Joe and Heidi. They're here right here with me. You can want to see them just for a second, and then we'll see the clip. There they are. Okay. All right. Here's the clip.
A dot is taken as the unit, and a dash is equivalent to 3 units. So a dash is like 3 dots. Vive la liberté. Hopefully that's it.
Hi, it's exactly what that note is. Vive la team.
No? There's no way we're going to get this, honey.
All right, let's go. We'll get it. Trust me, we'll get it. So we looked at it. We're like, okay, well, we'll just fight through this. It gave me a drive.
Dot, 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 long line.
Long line.
Dot, 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 long line. Dot, 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 dot. It's just like so fast.
It's Viva la something.
Jeez Louise, honey.
You gotta be calm. What do you think the difference is?
I think it's victoire.
Okay, let's go try that. Okay, I think we got it. It's Viva la victoire.
Victoire? Maybe the first ones are dashes and not dots.
Okay, now you're talking. Maybe I got it now. Let's go, let's try it again. I think we got it. The war is over.
Okay, welcome. The recent couple eliminated from the Amazing Race, Joe and Heidi. Okay, guys, that must have been so frustrating. I mean, I thought, thank God it's not a real war. I can get the Morse code.
Well, first of all, we just finished the first set of the detour, so, you know, that was exhausting in itself. It was a physical challenge, and, you know, we had no idea that there was, well, we knew that U-turn was coming, but we had no idea it could possibly be us.
Were you shocked when you saw the U-turn? A U-turn, if you don't watch The Amazing Race, is when it's like a giant scavenger hunt across the world, and all these teams go on, all these couples, and at one point, another team can put a U-turn, meaning you have to wait, or you have to go do another task.
You have to do the other side of the detour.
And when we saw the U-turn, we basically felt like the other teams thought we were a major threat. I mean, I already had some knee issues and hobbling along there. And then we just looked at it and said, you know, let's go fight through this. You know, we felt like we still had some time, but we knew it was a tough challenge because when we first read the clue, we said, oh, do you study Morse code? I mean, something that we don't practice.
Code, you know? No. And Joe and I, we did quite a bit of training before the race. We did.
How did you prepare?
Oh my gosh, we took it very seriously. We actually bought on eBay all the previous seasons, and we watched it like game film. Joe's a football coach, and we watched it seriously. I mean,
excellent.
We ran.
And there was no Morse code there.
No Morse code.
But what about going underneath the barbed wire? How scary was that?
With bombs blowing, sulfur, dirt flying in your eyes.
The planes
I mean,
coming, you know, flying so low to the ground. It was pretty intense, to say the least.
And you guys really seem to keep a balance during the show, which sometimes you don't see, just of so much mutual respect. That was really refreshing.
Well, I think, you know, from our marriage, you know, being 12 years, and, you know, that was very strong to go into the race. And we're both competitive people. So we were not racing against each other. We were a team and then going after everybody else. So that's what we ended up doing.
Yeah, that was nice. And I think that's why people found it threatening, too. You guys were smart and you worked well as a team. What did you think of Michael and Louis putting the U-turn up? Did you know it was them?
Yeah, absolutely. Because we were...
These are 2 detectives, right? Like private detectives?
They are.
It was supposed to be a blind U-turn, but we passed... we caught up to them, you know, crawling, you know, through the barbed wire. And I think we surprised them that we picked up that much speed. Oh. And then knowing that I had a bad leg and everything. But when we got to the U-turn, we were just, you know, maybe about 10 minutes behind them. So we thought...
And of course it wasn't Steve and Allie because we had an alliance already. And they were, you know, we approached the U-turn board at the same time pretty much. So... yeah, we knew who it was.
I mean, it's devastating to see that last night, you know, with our kids, and our kids got very emotional because they had no idea.
They must have felt for you, but I think you responded too well. You did give it a full court press, or whatever you say. Yes. That's basketball, but football. You really gave it a good shot. I think you should be really proud of yourselves. And I think at the end of a reality show, that's a pretty big accomplishment, right?
Thank you so much.
Thank you, honey. Thank you, Joe. You guys can see Amazing Race Sunday nights on CBS. Joe and Heidi.